swap? We can
Yeah.
swap?
Swap.
Yeah.
No, you're giving me the car.
No, then it's not. Then it's unfair.
Cool guys, welcome back to Havoc TV. It's Harlan in the seat again. Once again, sorry Mickey, my turn. And today I've got the fortunate opportunity of being with Clint. Clint's actually taken me back in time with his little baby right now. I mean, I'm getting very nostalgic in the seat. Clint, thank you for being here with us. As you can hear, we in a... You need to correct me on this because this is a lesson to me too, right?
Okay.
This is a... You do it, 140Y.
It's a 140Y, yeah. The 140Y.
And you're saying, which year model was this one?
That's the 1976 model.
1976.
76, yeah.
Guys, don't let the age fool you. You'll see in the cinematics, the thing is in ridiculous condition. It's pristine, the color is amazing. There's a bit of work done to the car, body work. We were
Yeah,
chatting about.
body work, yes. So it's got the 160Z. I don't even know the Datsun with the 6 lights at the back.
Yes, yes.
The 160Z fin on at the back, and a scoop as well. And then it's got flat arches as well.
And what we saw when you were busy shooting is that the way it's just molded into the body, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's very neat.
So the scoop is molded from the scoop all the way into the arches as well. Yeah. So right around from the front to the back.
Very cool. And you bought it already?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I bought it from somebody as is. I just did a few cosmetic changes to it. Once I got the car, just to make it my own.
Yeah, of course. We all need to do that. So, I mean, what was your take on it? Was it just something you always wanted? Did you?
Yeah. So me, I've been a Datsun fan for very long. I grew up as a my dad was a bit of a Ford cop, but my friends were all Datsun coppers, so we were
old school rivalry.
The old school rivalry. Yes. Dad wasn't too happy that I was actually driving. I was into the Datsuns, but yeah. So yeah, I was always wanted a Datsun. I had a 1969 station wagon first.
Oh.
And then I had a 1400 bakkie, and then didn't have a Datsun for a good few years, and then I came across this one, and I was like, I'm taking it. I'm definitely taking this one. Yeah.
Gee whiz. And it's interesting because we were checking out the car before we obviously met, and we said that the Datsun basically was an SA variant of the Sunny that came out in Japan.
Yes, the Sunny came out in Japan, and the other came out the 121, 140Y variant. So.
I remember the 120Y, the rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Everybody was looking after that, was sort of at one stage. But and engine-wise, is it still the stock engine?
So what it currently has in it came out with a 1400. It came out with a 1400, what they call the L series motor.
Yeah.
But it's upgraded to a 1600, so the L series 1600 motor. And then it's running 20 valve throttle bodies.
So the
and
trumpets.
yeah. 60-2 management, and then and go full coil pack.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so doing that conversion is quite intense, because remember now it's running fuel injection,
True.
carburetor.
True.
So there's a return tank at the back, a surge tank at the back, and those things done. This is all done by CNS Performance,
Okay.
but this is all done by the previous guy.
Oh, okay.
as well,
So you basically you got someone else's project and you made it your own.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
added
I
your
went
flair
about.
to
I
it.
just added the other few things that I felt was missing. Like I added a branch because it had still the standard branch on. So I added a branch on it, and then it had a 4-speed box in. So the
Okay.
4-speed box, it's nice and nippy, but it's quite crazy loud in the car in the IDM. So I put a 5-speed Skyline box in.
Okay.
So
Very cool.
yeah, that was
just
it.
Just
and
an
then-
extra gear, because
just
now
it-
4th gear, like you said, is very loud.
Yeah, it is quite loud, and then I changed the wheels, and then I dropped the car as well.
Yeah, I know the stance is very
Yeah,
cool.
it is cool.
But your engine bay also looks immaculate. I mean,
Thank
do
you.
you keep your hand on the car?
Yes, I try and keep a hand on it as much as I can. That's why I like this whole car, because you can't keep a hand on it
True.
yourself.
I mean,
So-
like you look at the new cars now, they're just a plastic cover on the bay. You don't know what to do. You're not allowed to touch anything.
Exactly. Now I can actually, because like I grew up on these cars and used to work on them, like with my dad as well. You know, the old Fords and that's all similar boats. So
Oh, but the sound of this car is something else. I love it. Even when I got in the car, just the feel of it.
yeah, that's what I think I like that, man. The old school car, the old quirkiness of the old cars. I really like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge retro fan across the board, but this is just, and I think even when we were doing the cinematic, you can see people stopping to look at the
Yeah,
car,
yeah.
and I must say, I think it's got that GT500 Eleanor kind of look
Yes,
to it. Maybe
yes.
people get confused when they see it.
I know. The guy that previously had it used to tell me they called it they used to call it the Eleanor because it's similar color,
Yeah.
and it has similar features as well.
Gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate. Go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first.
But I mean, like you said, there is a little bit of extra work done to suspension and all that. So you know, as to the road handling, it's not that little.
But I still like the suspension. The suspension. I feel like I need to upgrade it and the brakes.
Okay.
So what I want to do in the future is, or actually quite soon, is I want to put on bigger brakes. I want to put the Skyline struts in and brakes in, and then do the full strut.
Okay.
And then I got the poly mounts as well.
Okay.
So to change that, upgraded the poly mounts, but struggling to find parts.
I was going to get into that. But you're saying with the upgrades, you must definitely have your back on you again when you do the upgrades.
Oh, definitely.
Always good to have.
Yeah.
And I think, guys, like you said, just remember to like, share, and subscribe to Havoc TV. Click the notification bell, you'll know when our new content comes out, so we can always keep you updated with the continuous builds that all of you have. And I mean, I'm sitting here trying to speak about this awesome sound, so I'm going to shut up and we're going to listen a bit, and then we'll continue in a bit. One of the best sounding cars we've had.
Thank you.
Like you can feel the age, but it doesn't feel old.
Yeah. So that's what I liked about it. I saw back in the days, I saw a guy that had set the throttles on his car, and I was like, that's quite cool because you still have the feeling of the old motor, but you have newer technology, basically running fuel injection.
Correct.
No circling to start in the morning and those kind of things. So it's quite nice.
Pulling the choke.
Pulling the choke. None of that. Quite literally, I car stands because I don't drive the car often. So the car stands and take it out when I do. It's literally stand outside, swing, and car starts first.
And I mean, I think that's what you do also want. You know, Sunday car, you want it to start.
Yeah.
You don't want to spend Sunday repairing or.
Yeah. I want to get it started and I want to give it a quick wash down and then drive the car yourself.
And power wise on the motor, what you sitting in now? You put it on a dyno or was it just?
Yeah, we had. I think I just got the car. I think I pushed out something like 75 kilowatts. So it's nothing major, nothing big.
Okay.
But I think for body wise, it's not all those crazy power cars.
Yeah.
But like I said, my Sunday cruise car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, even when these cars came out, it wasn't like crazy kilowatts back in the day. It was very conservative.
Yeah, very conservative.
I'm not gonna try and pretend to quote numbers and get slandered. You know, like.
I don't know either. It's like it's a slippery slope. It's not good.
Like I said, even when we checked on Wikipedia, it came in Afrikaans. So you know, like. It's literally that real.
Yeah, so just put a little deck in 6x9s, nothing too fancy. I didn't want to cut anything. I wanted to keep it as original as possible, but keep the originality of it as well. So yeah, but what I do like is like that. What was done with the interior as well. It's got the 200 SX seats in. Door panels were done over, like you see the Datsun stitching.
Yeah, I love the little details.
Feels a bit more modern, but old school as well.
Correct. And the little jab touches, the sticker. That's awesome. Yeah. No, the JDM is just something else. It's just something else. And I noticed when we were filming too, you got a little you got a little small tailpiece on there.
Yeah.
You know, like was it a HKS?
HKS, tailpiece. So I bought the car like that. I'm not gonna take any credit for that. Definitely I bought the car like that, but I liked it, and that like literally when I saw this car, I was like, I'm taking this car.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try. And then when I looked it over and the guy started for me, I was like, I'm sold. I'm taking this car as is.
And it works at the back of the car because I mean the rear is quite high from the bottom, from the ground, but where it sits, it's aesthetically appealing.
Yeah, it is.
It's very, very beautiful car. And like I'm watching you drive now too, it doesn't seem like there's any like hassle to drive through the gears.
No, nothing at all. It's quite easy to drive. Handles quite nicely as well. Yeah, so
Even dowels will work.
Yeah, all the dowel they do. These the oil pressure gauge works. The battery one does work as well in the clock, but the clock just stopped working. But what for me is I can always replace them, with these aftermarket
Yeah.
gauges.
Yeah, what's it? That's a retro mode vibe that
Yeah, you
people are
get
going
those
for
retro
now.
vibes, which is quite cool. But yeah, I'd like to have these fixed. If I can get someone to fix them, it would be quite cool. But yeah.
Guys, you heard that. If you have anybody that can fix these dials, please hit us up in the comments. We're always looking for assistance, and I mean that's what we're about.
Thanks, man.
We-
I
we
will appreciate
get-
it.
And I think just to come out and see this thing is a blessing on its own. So do comment below. Yeah, let's hear some of that audio now. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Jeez. I think every episode we do this, I fall in love with the next car that we get on this, and this is on top of that list now. But it goes, eh?
It goes. She goes nicely. She does go nicely. She picks up speed quite nicely.
Oh, but the trumpets, the throttles are something else. No, you definitely. The power is definitely understated for what you feel.
No, definitely. Definitely. I pick that up. See where that goes.
Not a slouch whatsoever.
I think I would have made that turn up there.
No, the thing moves.
She goes.
It
She goes. She
moves.
goes. She goes quite well. She goes quite nicely.
No, look, I can tell you from the power that I saw on Wikipedia compared to what this is,
What
something,
you saw-
something
what you
completely
drew was like,
different.
oh,
No,
yeah.
this is like,
Yeah.
jeez.
She picks up speed nicely, man. That's what I like about she picks up nice and clean and smoothly.
Yeah. But now it makes sense. All those mods you were mentioning, like the dictator, etc. Now you can feel it.
Yeah.
You know when you're actually driving. And obviously like the throttle upgrade, all that. It's all.
that helps.
But the
quite a
NA
bit.
power,
The NA is.
it's there all the time. This is the best Harry car. But I love how you can just hold on it, like you can just flip the throttle to keep the car where you need it to be. Yeah, Clint, thanks a lot for that drive. Eh? That was insane. That was
only a
insane.
pleasure, man. It's only a
And you know, it's a privilege for me to be in these sort of rare finds. Like we were saying, it's, you know, these are beyond the 25-year-old classical. This is something else now.
Yeah.
This is real. Put in your garage, take out once in a while, keep
Yeah.
your hand. And I mean, you've done a great job on that. And we definitely keen to see the breakup page you mentioned. When you do what you need to do, I'll be back on the channel again.
Okay.
And guys, like I said, remember, click that notification bell. That's the only way you're going to find out whether or not the video's out again. But we'll definitely have you back in the channel. And I think from Havoc TV and myself, you know, thank you very much for
It's
being
only
here.
a pleasure. Thank you, guys.
And we are completely disruptive.